guys, it's Madison with Old 98 Destin. I'm here this morning in Destin, Florida in the Crystal Beach area, and I'm going to take you guys on a beach walk. I am starting on the street again today, so I can show you guys a little bit more of Destin. A lot of you guys liked that last time, so I thought I'd do it again today. What area of the beach am I at in Florida? I'm in Destin, and I'm at Crystal Beach to be exact. Do I ever go down to 30A? Yeah, I go down maybe like once every 2 weeks to film. I go there I go there sometimes, so there's a few in Dune Allen Beach that I have up here if you want to look through the archive videos. We actually did just make a YouTube channel for Destin, for our Old 98 Destin page. So if you want to check out Old 98 Destin on YouTube, I sorted out our videos that we've already filmed and put them into categories. So I think I have a 30A section on there that you can go check out and you can watch. So we're just Old 98 Destin on YouTube, and I uploaded some of our favorite videos and the videos that have gotten the most views over the past few months. Am I near the crab trap? Not really. I'm in Crystal Beach right now. It's not raining, it's just a little foggy off in the distance. It's super sunny out. Temperature right now is 78 degrees, or it's 80 degrees actually. There's a high of 90 this afternoon. There's an 8% chance of rain today. Tomorrow it's gonna be, let me pull it up. Tomorrow's gonna be at 91 with a 7% chance of rain. Tuesday, 90 with a 10% chance of rain. Wednesday, 88 with a 6% chance of rain. And that's as far as I can see on my Fitbit. So pretty nice weather here, but super hot. My Fitbit that I can see the weather on only lets me see out to Wednesday. Sorry guys. Water temperature is in the low 80s, so definitely warm enough to go swimming. Do I ever go to Crab Island? I don't go there very often because I don't have a boat and you need a boat to get there, and I'm just not a fan of taking water taxis with other people. So sometimes if I have a friend that has a boat, I go out there, but I don't film out there because I'm like hanging out with my friends when I go. Do I do any shell hunting when I'm walking? Not at this beach because there's not very many shells. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like hardly any shells. If I went to a beach that had a lot of shells, I do like pick up the cool ones. Are there places to set up a snow cone business? I would check out Harbor Dock, or not Harbor Dock, the Harbor Walk over on the Destin Harbor. There's a lot of like those little pop-up like dessert places and stuff like that. So if you are thinking about starting your snow cone business here, I would check in there and see if you could set up a booth. What hotels are in walking distance to the beach? There's not that many hotels in Destin. Right there, that big building in the middle is a hotel, and that's the Inn at Crystal Beach. Are any businesses closed from Hurricane Michael? Hurricane Michael didn't hit Destin, so no. Am I near Sandpiper Cove? I don't know where Sandpiper Cove is, but I'm at Crystal Beach. Is the water cold? The water feels really nice. It's like low 80s, so it feels like a pool temperature. Are there places to snorkel around here? Crab Island is a great place to snorkel. You could definitely snorkel here when the waves are like a little mild. They're not bad today. Today would be a good day, I think. And the water is so clear right now. Where would I recommend staying that is beachfront for a week? It depends if you're looking for a condo or a home. If you're looking for a beachfront home, check out 5-Star Golf Rentals. If you're looking for beachfront condos, check out Bliss Beach Rentals. It's always best to book directly through a vacation rental agency instead of using VRBO because you're not going to have to pay an additional booking fee. What makes the water so cold in Crab Island? It's not cold at Crab Island, it's just really clear. Any shark sightings recently? I haven't heard of any. They don't really like the hot water, so you'll be fine if you're near the shoreline because the water's warmer. Obviously, they're going to be out when you go a little further as the water gets deeper, but I really wouldn't worry about sharks if you're just going to hang out at the beach. What is the water temp? It's in like the low 80s, so it feels really nice. Is it windy? It's not really that windy right now. How can you spot a tourist? Pretty much everyone here at the moment is a tourist. Someone said, does VRBO have condos for Crab Island? So I think there's a big confusion with Crab Island that I'm seeing on here. Crab Island is like not a real island. It's not a place you can stay. It's not a place I can go out and drive to and film videos. So I'm going to clarify what Crab Island is. It's basically a sandbar in the Gulf of Mexico, and you can take a boat out and people just like anchor down their boats there, and it's one big boat party place, but there's not any condos or anything because it's literally just water. It's not a real island. It's a sandbar. So that's why I don't drive out there, because I can't drive out there and film for you guys. I have to take a boat, and we don't have an old 98 boat. So that's why I don't do that. And then, yeah, so you're not going to find any condos on Crab Island because it's not a real island. It's just a sandbar. What is Crab Island popular for? Partying. People love to day party at Crab Island. They take boats out and anchor them down and drink, and there's like inflatable stuff for kids that they can go on and play in the water. But you need to take like a water taxi out there if you don't have a boat yourself. So it's really a big local hangout place because the locals are the ones that have the boats. But people do take like dolphin rides out, or like dolphin taxis out there and stuff like that. So, I mean, they don't ride dolphins. They take like a boat that's for like looking for dolphins, and they go out to Crab Island. And like there's some like little snorkeling excursions you can do that'll take you out to Crab Island. The closest airport to fly into is going to be like the Destin Fort Walton Beach one. So it's the airport abbreviation is VPS because it's in Valparaiso, Florida, which is like right outside of Destin. This isn't a condo building. This is the inn at Crystal Beach. Someone asked about the condos behind me. And then those are all vacation homes. They're not condos. Is there a boardwalk with rides and stuff here? Check out Harbor Walk Village. There's like fun like bungee jumping stuff and like rock climbing, and there's lots of fun kids activities there. Do I live here? Yes, I do live here. So I think someone asked me earlier where I was staying, so I didn't answer that question because I'm not staying here. I live here, so I live in a house. Is there any university here? There's Northwest Florida College. Then there's University of West Florida is like 45 minutes away-ish. But there's not like there's not a Destin college. There's not any university on in the city of Destin. Oh yeah, there is the Troy University Fort Walton campus, but that's not like it's not their main campus. It's like a satellite campus of Troy University, because Troy University is actually in Troy, Alabama. It's actually where I graduated from, the main campus in Troy, Alabama. Will it still be beautiful in August and September? Yes, that's a great time to come because the crowds are less, there's just less crowding in the city, and less people are here, so it's a great time to come because the weather is still really nice. Yeah, I've talked about Northwest Florida. That's in Niceville. I think it's just a 2-year. I think it's just to get an associate's degree. I don't think it's a 4-year program. How's the weather in December? It's pretty nice for December. Like it'll be like in the 60s and 70s usually. The water's really nice. It's like low 80s. What was my major in college? It was English. Are there any good entertainments here locally? So we'll have lots of live music. So if you check out like Baytown Wharf, they have concerts, and the Destin Harbor has a lot of live music there too. But yeah, those are the main places where you're gonna see like live performances. But there's a ton of different, like all the little restaurants will have like live music occasionally. So that's always something to check out. Is there a rainy season? I know from the past year, I would say February was a rainy season. It rained all the time. And it was, or maybe it was just cloudy. I can't really remember, but I know it was not sunny in February. But it'll rain in the summer, but it won't rain like the whole day because it's just so humid that we'll have like a random thunderstorm, and then it'll be beautiful and sunny for the rest of the day. So the rain will only take up like an hour or two of the day. So I would say the summer, but like I wouldn't say it's a rainy season because the rest of the day will be like gorgeous like this. Is it mossy this morning? There's actually, I don't see like any dune grass. It's looking the clearest it's been in a few days. Any idea when Old 98's other beach cams will get back online? We are working on it as fast as we can. We are having technical issues, and we're going to try to get those up as soon as possible for you guys. We know you guys miss them, so we are working on it it's like our utmost top priority at the moment. My favorite time of the year down here is definitely fall. I love fall in Destin because it's like the temperature is like just perfect. It'll be like 70s every day, and it's just, there's so many like cute fall activities going on, like little harvest stuff, but it's nice because you're not like cold and you can just wear kind of whatever you want. You can wear jeans, you can wear a sweater and stuff and just like be comfortable. So I really like that, and the water's beautiful and like really calm in the fall here. So yeah, fall is definitely like my favorite time of year. But Christmas in Destin is super, super amazing as well. There are so many like cute little Christmas markets in Destin and 30A to go to, and the weather is still really nice. It's really fun to celebrate the holidays when you're not freezing, and Destin's perfect for that. Is this close to Troy? The Troy Fort Walton Beach satellite campus is like probably like 20 minutes away, but the Troy University main campus is 2 hours away. Am I staying at a resort? Where exactly is this location? So I'm not staying at a resort because I actually live here. But if you're looking for a good place to stay and you want to stay in a resort, check out Bliss Beach Rentals. You can find a really good condo inside a resort. I recommend like Silver Shells or Emerald Towers or something. Do I plan to do a live from Okaloosa Island? I don't have it in the plans because I don't live on that side of Destin. So with traffic and everything, it takes me a while to get out there. So I don't have it in the plans, although I will try to schedule one maybe in the future for you guys. But it probably won't be anytime this week just because I have a lot of work I have to do. So I try not to spend as much time in traffic as possible, which is why I tend to stay on this side of Destin, like where Old 98 actually is. But I can try to get out there soon. Is there a great place to find shells? It really kind of just depends on the waves and like the tide and everything. I would not recommend Crystal Beach for trying to find shells, because as you can see, there are like literally none. But if you have the chance to go out to Crab Island, there's great shells there. And then Pompano Joe's sometimes will have like pretty good shells on the beach, but it just kind of depends on the tide. Best place to eat out for Father's Day. So it depends what kind of restaurant you're looking for. If you want like a Gulfront restaurant, or like seafood and stuff, check out like either Harbor Docks, Crab Trap, Pompano Joe's, Surf Hut. Those places are really good. Lots of people like them. Yeah, so I recommend those, I guess. Someone asked how the water looks in Miramar today. So it's gonna look pretty similar to this because we're really close to Miramar Beach right now. I haven't been there yet today, so I'm not sure how it's actually looking, but it's just like, we're just like about like a mile or a half mile away from Miramar Beach right now, so I'm guessing it looks pretty similar to this. How warm is it there in the winter months? It'll be like, it's really weird because the temperatures bounce around so much in the winter months. It'll range from like being in like the low 70s or like high 60s to like the high 40s, but it doesn't really get any colder than mid 40s here, except for maybe in the early morning. When is the least busy time to come here and visit? Probably February. A good rule of thumb if you're planning a trip to Destin and you're trying to avoid crowds is think about when schools are out and don't go during those times, because that's when most people come and visit, is when they're on like winter break, Thanksgiving break, spring break, summer break, those breaks. That's when it gets busy in Destin. So school just let out in the local areas in Okaloosa County 2 days ago. So now we got the locals that are at the beach and everything now. So yeah, come summer it's gonna be very busy because everyone's out of school and stuff, but a good time to come for sure is gonna be like February, when no one's really on spring break yet. I'm not sure what the exact water temperature is right now, but I would say it's low to mid 80s. Are the jellyfish bad in August? I don't really remember. They just kind of come and go. I don't really know how to, if you can really predict when they'll come. So I think it varies from year to year. But I know that they do like warmer water, so that's why they kind of started coming out again. How warm is it there in February? So lucky for you guys, we have all of these videos that I made in February, and they're all still on our Facebook, so you can go back and check out exactly what it looked like in February every day. We also have a YouTube channel now that I uploaded a lot of our videos onto, so check out Old 98 Destin on YouTube if you want to see. You can go back and see what it looked like in February here, but it's like I would say an average day it's going to be like low 60s in February, or low to mid 60s in February. Water temperature is pretty cold, so it's not really good swimming time, but like if you just want to come and enjoy like the scenery and everything, February is a great time. Temps in October, it's going to be, I think it didn't get down to like below 80 until like mid-October this year, so still warm, but more tolerable than like 100 degrees and that it is in the summer sometimes. So if you are want a little more temperate climate but still want to enjoy the water and everything, October's a great time to come. Is summer the only good time for swimming? No, I would say it's good swimming time from the end of April through, I guess probably, I've gone swimming as late as November. So the only time you really don't probably want to be in the water unless you have a wetsuit is in like December, January, and February. But people even go in the water in March. So it just kind of depends how tolerant you are of cold water. I'm kind of in the water. Someone said go in the water, but I do have to go in the office after this, and so I'm not wearing a swimsuit or anything, so I'm trying not to get soaking wet. Oh, I just ruined my soaking wet thing, and my shorts are literally soaking wet now. Cool. Okay. Other things to do here besides the beach. There's the boardwalk at Harbor Walk Village. That's a good place to go check out. They've got like fun kids activities. They've got music playing usually, places to eat and everything. It's a fun environment. If you're looking for like shopping, check out Destin Commons or Silver Sands Outlet Mall. They've also got a cute little area over in Sandustin called Baytown Wharf that has more shopping and restaurants, and it's really cute. It's on the bay. And then if it's like raining or something and you need an indoor activity, you could go to one of the many laser tag places like Thrills Laser Tag. Yeah, there's tons of stuff to do. I will work on writing a blog for you guys about that and have that up shortly. Where is this located? We're in Destin right now, which is between Pensacola and Tallahassee on the Florida Panhandle. Someone said, let's see what you look like. So you can rewind this. I did do an intro that included my face, and I will do a closing when we're done. But I'll flip it around and show you guys my face. But I don't think anybody wants me to break up this stream with my face right now. How big are the waves here? So they're usually looking something like this. So this is what an average day looks like in Destin in terms of waves. If there's like a storm or something, they do get a little bigger, but they're not like ever going to be really huge. Cinema, yeah, there's a movie theater really close to where we are right now in Destin Commons, and then there's a movie theater over at Grand Boulevard in Sandustin. And Sandustin is an area of Miramar Beach, if you're confused by that. Is the Gulf warm? Yeah, it's pretty warm. It's like, feels like a pool, like a regular swimming pool. Are there jellyfish? There aren't any jellyfish here at this beach. There wasn't a purple flag or anything. So there aren't any at this one, but I know that Miramar Beach has been having a little bit of a problem with jellyfish, and that's just like about a mile away. Where are we located right now? We're in Destin, Florida, in Crystal Beach region to be exact. And Destin, Florida is between Tallahassee and Pensacola on the Florida Panhandle. How was the weather in August? It's gonna be it's really nice usually in August. It's still really hot. The water is still warm and everything. What colors are the flags? There wasn't a flag out at this beach access at all today, but if I had to guess, it'd be yellow. What time of year do they drop the rates from summer to fall? There's like a late summer period that they have that's usually in August, and then fall is usually right after Labor Day. Are there turtles? We do have sea turtles in this area, so that's pretty cool. Early October weather, it kind of changes from year to year. Sometimes it might be super hot and be like in the 80s and 90s and stuff, and sometimes it might be in like the 70s. It just kind of depends from year to year. Last year it was super hot in early October. Alright guys, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching this live, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye guys!